You may be sipping coffee right now, but perhaps brunch is on the menu later this morning. You might even sip and sink your teeth into a brunch-time treat growing in popularity for its over-the-top offerings. Mark McPherson shares some Bloody Mary secrets at a pair of restaurants known for serving up the best bloodies in town.
Delicious.
A Bloody Mary is more than just a drink.
You think you're ordering the drink, but you're getting a meal.
It's like a little meal in a glass.
What started simple enough, tomato juice and vodka, has grown.
I'm gonna need just a little more of these.
And grown.
It's kind of a balancing act.
And grown.
Bam!
You can't talk about Bloody Marys in Milwaukee without talking about Sobelman's. While most people garnish their drinks with items that fit on a toothpick, Dave Sobelman goes as far as to add a whole chicken.
The one that everyone seems to know us for is the chicken beast, which was just a Facebook joke.
Joke or not, it made him famous. Today he has a menu full of different Bloody Marys.
And on that menu we have, you just mentioned it, the masterpiece. That's the Bloody Mary that comes with the cheeseburger slider. Okay. We have the cheese head, and it comes with what are really bacon cheese cracks. They're triangular, and so came up with the idea of cheese head as the cheese heads that Packer fans wear. We have our Baconado, our Bourbonado. You could turn that Baconado Bourbonado into the Bourbonado.
When we stopped by, he went with his faithful favorite.
So there's pretty much the house Bloody Mary.
His classic is anything but normal. He starts with staples like celery and cheese, and then adds pickled Polish sausage and keeps going.
So pickle, green olive, what's that you just put on?
That's a pickled Brussels sprout and pickled mushroom.
And then shrimp, looks like?
Yeah.
And just when you think nothing else will fit,
sometimes it kind of looks like a floral arrangement.
Dave turns to the kitchen to take his bar drink to the next level. You can order cheese triangles, jalapeno cheese, and bacon-wrapped chicken with bourbon or hot sauces.
Just put it right there. You're welcome, guys.
And his customers can't get enough.
It could be 50, 60, 70 on a slower day, 100 or more on average days. On the Saturdays and Sundays, it's never less than 200. Usually it's close to 300.
The Bloody Mary itself is delicious, but these little cheese triangles are awesome too.
Next, we travel to 3rd Ward and a Bloody Mary that's on most top 10 lists.
We serve so many.
Angela Erstad is the general manager at the Wicked Hop. She says their Bloody Mary is a constant sight in the restaurant.
It's all day, every day. Obviously, Saturdays and Sundays during brunch, people are coming out specifically to have a Bloody Mary and something to eat, but we'll serve them all day long.
Like most Bloody Marys,
Starts with our Wicked Hot Pints.
it starts the same way.
Our Bloody Mary mix.
That mix, we were told, is a secret recipe. They sell so many they make a batch ahead of time. 2 batches, actually, one with vodka, the other.
We have it separated, the Virgin Mary mix without the vodka, so you can literally have it any way you want. Maker's Mark, Jameson Irish Whiskey, Bloody Maria with tequila.
That's right, a tequila Bloody Mary. But on the day we were there, it was standard vodka. Then came the toppings.
Our garnish is a beef stick, a queen stuffed olive, a mini Milwaukee dill pickle, and a Walnut Street baby portobello marinated mushroom that we marinate in-house.
It also comes with a healthy side of shrimp, and then what makes their Bloody Marys so distinct.
And I think this is probably very characteristic of the Wicked Hop if you see this. So it's mozzarella whips. So they're like miniature string cheese. So it just gives it that crazy look.
So crazy, in fact, we caught a customer savoring the moment.
I took a picture. Can't go wrong.
But as unique as every Bloody Mary can be, there's one thing they all have in common.
The sidecar is a must. Another classic Milwaukee, a sidecar or a chaser.
Every Bloody comes with a beer.
It would be unheard of to get a Bloody Mary without a chaser.
It's that Bloody Mary companion that everyone expects, but no one really knows why.
I never really understood it, but it's like, I don't know, it's a good combination, it's a good pair.
I have no idea. I just go along with it.
It's not something that happens everywhere. Both Dave and Angela know when an out-of-towner orders a Bloody Mary here in Milwaukee.
There's so many people who come in from different areas. This area is very touristy that, what is that?
We take the customer the chaser. And if the customer looks at us like we're crazy or often says, I didn't order that, we know they're not from Wisconsin.
But why question it? It's the perfect compliment. And that's not the only local thing for out-of-towners. Many Bloody Mary artists in Milwaukee stay local.
The Colby Marble Jack cheese, invented here in Wisconsin, and the pickled Polish sausage that I get next door at Bayview Packing.
We use Clemens sausage, we use miniature Milwaukee dill pickles. Our signature, our spice comes from the spice house across the street.
It's a hometown touch on a drink that keeps evolving while staying one of our favorites.
You see Bloody Marys kind of growing around the country. People, you know, the phenomenon, I guess you would say, of a Bloody Mary is expanding.